Gracie Mitanan. For tonight's dinner, Schlarraffenland will show you how to make omurice or omurice. Or, if your Japanese is only at the sushi, sashimi, oishi level, omurice is Chinglish for omelette rice. This is basically fried rice wrapped in an omelette and served with sauce. This is a beloved comfort dish in Japan because it's fun to eat, convenient to make, and packed full of umami flavor. It is also a very good way to pimp up your leftovers. Are you hungry for omurice yet? Then let's get cooking. There are 3 parts to this dish: the fried rice, the omelette, and the sauce. We'll begin with making the fried rice. You can simply use your day-old rice and any leftover ingredients you have at hand to whip it up. But today, we want to show you a bit of a fancy version of omurice, so we'll use mushroom, broccoli, and carrot, and some bacon for protein. We also cannot forget garlic and onion for the lovely aroma. We'll start with prepping our veggies. Dice 1 carrot and a 1/4 cup of mushroom into cute little cubes like these. Chop a 1/4 cup of broccoli into small pieces. Mince 2 cloves of garlic and half an onion finely. Also cut 150 grams of bacon into deliciously bite-sized pieces. Now on medium-high heat, let's first fry the bacon without any oil because there's already so much fat in the bacon that it will grease up the pan nicely. Of course, if you don't use bacon, then you need to heat up some oil to saute your garlic and onion first. But for our version, after frying the bacon for about 2 to 3 minutes and rendering out quite a bit of fat, add your garlic and onion and saute them until fragrant. Then add broccoli and carrot along with 1 tablespoon of mirin and 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar. Keep them frying for about 3 to 4 minutes before adding the mushroom. Let everything cook for about 2 minutes and then add 2 cups of day-old rice. Don't forget to season your rice. Sprinkle the rice with 2 teaspoons of broth mix or salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of MSG, 1 more teaspoon of rice vinegar, and a generous amount of pepper. Keep on mixing, tossing, stirring, and frying everything together. You're doing very well. Once all the rice grains are perfectly separated, like you and your eggs, you can take it out of the pan and set it aside while we prepare our sauce. Omurice is a very versatile dish, so you can serve it with any sauce you like. For us, we'll show you how to make a rich and creamy bechamel sauce or white sauce to accompany your rice. Start with gently melting 30 grams of butter on medium-low heat. After the butter is thoroughly melted, sieve in 30 grams of flour. Remember, the ratio of butter and flour is always 1 to 1. Whisk your sauce very well so that there is no lumps. As the butter and flour are incorporated, add 300 milliliters of milk. Season your sauce with 1 teaspoon of broth mix or salt, and as always, so much pepper. On medium-low heat, keep whisking your sauce until it achieves sauce consistency. Once it does, turn off the heat. Now, to make the sauce truly heavenly, add 50 grams of Gruyere or your favorite cheese. Whisk until all the cheese has melted and just keep it warm while we make the omelette part of our omurice. Let's whisk 2 large eggs and 2 tablespoons of milk in a bowl. Heat up some oil on medium heat in your pan and make sure your pan is well coated with oil. Wait until the pan is hot. Add your whisked egg in there and reduce the heat to medium-low. Make sure your egg coats the entire surface of the pan. Let the egg cook until the bottom solidifies but the top is still runny. Now is the tricky part. Just follow our video closely to wrap your rice in the egg. Add half of the fried rice in the middle of the egg. Spread it out nicely like we do here. Gently fold both sides of the omelette over the fried rice. You don't have to cover all the rice. Carefully push and slide your omurice to the edge of the pan. Prepare your plate and hold the edge of the pan with the omurice close to it. With a gentle and decisive movement, flip the omurice onto the plate, seam side down. You may have to practice this trick a couple of times before you show it off to your date, but don't worry, you get it eventually. Use a paper towel to cover your rice and gently shape it into the classic elongated shape. Finally, pour your thick and silky bechamel sauce over the rice and serve it to your hungry date. And that's all there is to it. Just under 30 minutes and you've made a beautiful restaurant quality omurice with very simple ingredients. Now it's time to reward your labor and enjoy your omurice while watching your favorite anime movie. Maybe this dish will impress your taste so much that you too may make your own movie later. But before you guys get busy, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel for more yummy recipes for future dates. And then let us know in the comments if our recipe improved your dates. Now all that's left is Buon appetito, itadakimasu. Mời cả nhà ăn cơm and begin.